Ukraine is demanding an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council after Russia launched one of its most advanced hypersonic weapons against Ukrainian territory. Kyiv says the strike using the Oreshnik missile marks a dangerous escalation and poses a direct threat to European security. Alongside the UN request, Ukraine is also calling for an urgent Ukraine-NATO Council meeting, as well as consultations with the European Union, the Council of Europe, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. The overnight attack saw Russia fire a hypersonic Oreshnik missile at Ukraine, a rare use of the weapon during the war and the first deployment in over a year. The strike came amid freezing winter temperatures and was part of a broader assault targeting Ukrainian infrastructure. Moscow claims the missile is capable of carrying multiple warheads, with both conventional and nuclear payload options. Russia's defense ministry said the attack involved high-precision, long-range weapons, including the mobile Oreshnik missile system, underscoring its strategic nature. Ukrainian air defense officials reported the missile was traveling at approximately 13,000 kilometers per hour, nearly 10 times the speed of sound, along a ballistic trajectory. Analysts say the Oreshnik's range is sufficient to reach targets across Europe, heightening alarm among NATO allies. Components of the missile are now being examined to determine the exact variant used in the strike. Russia first used the Oreshnik in November 2024, striking the city of Dnipro, even though the weapon was still under development at the time. Ukraine's Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha warned that the strike near European and NATO borders represents a grave threat to the entire continent and a critical test for the transatlantic alliance. He called for strong responses to what Kyiv describes as reckless Russian actions. Russia claims the attack was retaliation for an alleged Ukrainian attempt to target President Vladimir Putin. The strike also followed Moscow's warning that any European troops deployed to Ukraine would be considered legitimate targets, and came hours after the U.S. seized a Russian-flagged oil tanker.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.